Alright, this is a video on how to clean your Recaro seats using Woolite. Okay, so what I've got here is a mix of Woolite, 1 part Woolite to 6 parts water, approximately a 400 ml bottle there. Okay, next you'll need 2 buckets. So I've got 2 buckets with grate guards here, just in case there's any residue or anything, kind of dirt that's stuck at the bottom. It will fall into the grates and won't get sucked back into your cloths. Okay, I've got 2 microfiber towels here. This is what we're going to use to get rid of the dirt and etc. on the seats themselves. I've got myself a soft soap sponge here, and I've just done a small test to make sure that it's colour fast and none of the black will come off, so we'll come back to that tomorrow to see how that fares. So here we have the Recaro seats from a Rally Art Cult. This was bought from another Art Cult member. It's in very good condition actually. I'm not sure what we might be able to achieve here, but hopefully, if I can zoom in a little bit. So this is obviously Alcantara or some sort of black suede here, and you can see along the sides where it's, I guess it's almost sort of like dried out. What we're going to try to do is bring back some of that plushness, and hopefully you won't notice it as much around there. Yeah, but like I say, the seats have been pretty well looked after here. Obviously got some small marks here, but we'll try to get that out shortly. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to give it a quick vacuum. So what I've got here is a Dyson with sort of a that's what they call the interior attachment. So I'll just try to suck up some of the loose dirt. Otherwise, when we go to scrub the seats down, we might be actually damaging the material. So I'll do that. So just having a look here, this is the soak test that I did yesterday with the mix of Woolite. Doesn't seem to be much in terms of bleed through or fading there, so I think we're pretty much good to go. So what we'll do is we'll just start on one of the seats first, and I'll just grab our little Woolite solution over here, and I'll grab one of the microfiber cloths, and we'll just spray that liberally and see what actually comes up. I know some guys like to put it on the cloth first before wiping it down, but I find that it doesn't sud up as much. Especially if you don't have the seats installed in your car, you might as well go ahead and do it this way. So there we go, just give it a bit of a wipe down. Make sure you get right inside some of these gaps in between the seams. So now what we're going to do is just dip this cloth into the bucket that we had prepared earlier. As you can see, the water is starting to go darker, as you'd naturally expect. Alright, so I'll just put it into our second bucket now to clear off any remaining residue. This one should be completely clear. Alright. Right, now that we've got the first layer of dirt off the seats themselves, what we're going to try to do is give it a quick sponge, just to let it soak in and see if we can extract any more dirt out. And now you can really start to see it sud up properly now. So hopefully with some of those suds that have come up, hopefully they'll be bringing up with them some of the dirt and grime. So this final step here, I'm just going to use one of these microfiber drying cloths to sort of take out the remaining Woolite solution. Obviously some is soaked in, we'll just have to let that dry out, and we'll get to that after this, towards the end of this video, but we'll just let it dry out somewhat on the surface. So let's have a closer look. So bit of a close-up of what we've got here. So obviously that's still a bit damp here, you can tell it's a bit wet. But already there were some stains up here. They've almost totally disappeared now. These side parts are looking quite nice. You won't really be able to tell until it's completely dried out. But from here on out, just sort of repeat the process for the rest of the seats, and you should be good to go. Okay, so hopefully the video shows this well enough, but as you can see, it's pretty obvious from here which one has had some sort of Woolite treatment and which one hasn't. Obviously the one on the right is still wet, so it does look a bit darker, but I can assure you it does look like it has made a difference. And I haven't completely left the left one untouched, so just wanted to show that. Alright, just to show you what the water sort of looks like after we're done with the seats. As you might remember, that started out as a nice clear, so I can't even see there's a grate that's underneath there as well. Can't even really see that through all that gunk. So we'll just get rid of that, give that a good look. Yeah, look at that. Yep, still leaving a bit of a film of grime there. I'll have to clean that out later. But both seats are now done, and the next thing to do really is to grab your trusty heater, set it out in front of your seats. This is just your run-of-the-mill convection heaters, so I might just leave that running for maybe about 3 or 4 hours, come back, see what it looks like. Hopefully it should be nice and dry by then.